Hey guys, it's Katie from 6ShooterCharlie, and here we are again on another episode of my Pick and Pack series where I show you what's sold and how I ship it. So let's jump right into our shipments for the day. We had a bunch of just different things that sold over the weekend. This is going to be a Fox Racing shirt. Right here, short sleeve. It is going to Farmington, New Mexico. I have a lot of family that is from New Mexico. And I don't, it's kind of interesting. Like, I usually don't grab graphic tees, but I have had a bunch of graphic tees recently selling. So I probably should start looking more at the graphic tees when I go thrifting. It's hard because I feel like I get a little bored because when I start going through the t-shirts, it's a lot of junk. It's a lot of kind of just Temu printed things and whatever. So sometimes I get really bored just looking through t-shirts that are all just kind of meh. But maybe I should just take some time and go through them real quickly at some point. All right, we got a pair of shoes going to Reno, Nevada. This is a pair of Aunt's mules. I'm not familiar with this brand, but this is one of those things where I was going through some shoes and I felt them. And I've kind of said this in a couple of other of my videos, is that you can learn a lot by the feel of products. And they're really nice, leathery, soft pair of shoes. So it made me stop and look at them. And then I ran some comps and I'm like, all right, I'll pick these up. I find that with anything, you can just really feel the quality of products by just picking them up and feeling them. I buy a lot of old vintage Western boots, and you can feel the difference between a really good boot and a junk boot by just holding them and feeling them. The leather feels completely different. The weight of them will feel different. So I always encourage you when you're out there looking, especially if it's a niche or something that you're not really familiar with, if you just start feeling around, you'll kind of stumble upon things that you're like, well, let me look it up. I mean, it might be worth it to look it up and you'll find some really great finds. Next is going to be this cute little pair of Disney Nightmare Before Christmas stick-on earrings. They're going to Millville, New Jersey. I think these are made by Claire's. Again, it's not something I usually pick up, but I got such a good deal on it, and it's so easy to list because you can find stock photos online. So I just picked it up. And you see how easy it was to ship? All right, next, Adidas little kids soccer cleats. Cute little pair of soccer cleats, black and red. They're going to Miami, Florida. Again, like I've said in a couple videos, I don't do super well with kids' clothes. So I'm really careful now about the kids' clothes I pick up. I used to pick up everything I could find. So I always run comps on, especially kids' shoes. I usually don't even look at them unless there's something special like cleats or boots or something that I know will sell really well. And again, I'm not sure why that is. If I was a parent, I would be all over finding great deals on kids' clothes. That's just me though. Jessica Howard. All right, this is a pretty black dress with a ruffle v-neck on it. Jessica Howard, a brand I really love to sell. It's going to Silver City, New Mexico. Funny enough, I had a boyfriend that lived at Silver City, New Mexico, and I went there a lot. I love Silver City. It is this cute little town the most amazing Mexican food, but it's, you know, new Mexican food, so it's a little bit different, which I grew up on. I mean, just to even say, side note, New Mexican, like, enchiladas, like, usually they're like rolled enchiladas, but in New Mexico, they're stacked, and then usually you'll get a fried egg on top.
Yummy!
So amazing. So it's a little bit different, but gosh, the food is so amazing. It's beautiful in Silver City. Such a pretty little town. All right. Now, on to Poshmark orders. Now, I have been selling on Poshmark for a while. It hadn't been going super well because I hadn't been putting a lot of time in it, but I did just start using Posher VA, which is an automated application that shares your listings, shares your closet, sends out offers. It does everything automated for you, because with Poshmark, it's a little labor intensive. You have to like share your closets and share other people's lists and follow people, and I just didn't have time for it, honestly. So I found this from another YouTuber. I'll tag her down below, and I can't for the life of me remember her name, but I watch her a lot, and she does really well on Poshmark. So I also will have a link down below where you can try Posher VA, and you will get a free trial that you can try it out. It was so easy. It was so seamless to even connect it, and within like minutes, it was already sharing my closets, and within the first, I think it took a day or two for it to really kind of get going. I made a sale, and I paid for the Posher VA with that first sale. And it's really cheap. I think it's like 20 bucks a month. So it was really easy to recoup my funds on that. So I will link that down below. If you are on Poshmark, that is something that I found that, I mean, I couldn't be doing Poshmark without it. Which is maybe why I was doing Poshmark so terribly for so long, because I just wasn't putting time into it. But now that I have an automated tool, it's great. I love automated tools because I am a one person circus, and I don't have time to sit there and do that. Like, I use Vendu, that helps me do my cross listing. I'll put the link down below for that. Like, if I could tell you as a reseller, those automated tools that you can use, Vendu for cross listing, Posher VA for Poshmark, and then if you are an FBA seller on Amazon, reprice it. I struggled with doing the pricing on Amazon, and now that I am using Reprice It, it does it automatically for me, and it reprices 20 times a day. You can do up to 20 times a day, but why not do the max? So I've already started getting sales from that too, so I'll link all of that down below. Why make all of this harder? It's already hard to do all of this, to stop yourself from sourcing constantly, to, you know, making sure you get your shipments out and answering customer questions and taking pictures and listings and everything else. Like, why don't we just automate all of this? Like, you know, takes me a while. I mean, I have to learn everything the hard way. All right, first thing going out for Poshmark is this super cute vintage, you can't really see it through my packaging, but Pocahontas watch. I found this at a thrift store. It was an easy flip for me. I think I paid maybe 50 cents for it. Looks like on Poshmark it sold for 20. So can't really complain with that. I did disclose on here that it does work. It was tested, but it does need a new battery. So I feel like as long as you disclose those things, you know, I mean, you have told that customer, hey, like, there is an issue with it. I always try to be as upfront as possible. Now, there's things I miss all the time. I mean, I miss little stains or a rip or something. And I think it's because I'm just processing so much, or so many items, that it's so easy for that to just slip through the cracks for me. Nice thing about Poshmark is it goes priority. This is going to Davenport, Florida. And now that's another thing that I have to remind myself. I have really, really bad ADHD, and I will go sourcing, and I will get caught up in the moment. I'll get caught up in the deal. I'll get caught up in whatever it is, and I'll just start grabbing stuff. I need to learn this lesson of slow down, and at the end, go through all the items. Make sure they're not stained. Make sure they're not broken. Make sure the condition is okay to sell, because I don't know how many times I bring things home and I'm getting ready to list them and I'm like, this amazing piece that I bought is broken or stained, or it has this giant rip in it that I didn't see because I didn't take the time to slow down and look. So one tip from me to you, please just stop and look. It takes just a few minutes when you're done, and I know we just are like, we want to get those treasures home because we found that great deal and we want to flip it real quick, but like, I've wasted so much time and money and effort on that. All right, next for Poshmark, it's going to be women's Kato jacket. It's a microfiber zip-up jacket in an animal print. It is going to Wadsworth, Ohio. And I think I'm gonna put some videos together of like warning videos of things that I've bought that I did not look at. And oh shoot, this is Poshmark. What am I doing? So you can see the mistakes that I've made. And hopefully someone doesn't have to go through that heartburn. But again, like I said, I learned everything the hard way. So just like then, I get caught up talking and rambling about something, and I will sit and get to use the free shipping supplies. Where's again, I always put these little priority stickers on the edges here. I do not trust these bags, but these stickers, free too. You can go onto your UPS or USPS account and get all kinds of free priority products mailed straight to you. There's so many that they have that they don't carry like in the actual locations. Next, Poshmark. This is gonna be our last actual order other than cards. It's going to be a Disney sweater. Super cute little Mickey Mouse Disney sweater. I have so many people that say, oh, I don't sell anything winter. Again, I was just about to put that into a regular bag. I don't sell any kind of winter stuff in the summer. I don't source any winter stuff in the summer. And I'm telling you, I sell sweaters and jackets and all kinds of winter stuff year round. Now, is it slower? Yeah, but I still sell it. And the cool thing is a lot of thrift stores are willing to make you screaming deals on jackets and sweaters and winter apparel in the summer because that's not what they're selling right now. So it's just taking up space somewhere. So if you have a good relationship with a thrift store, always ask them like, hey, do you have any of your off-season stuff that you're willing to get rid of? And then sometimes I've been in places where they're like, I have boxes. Can you just back your truck up and we'll put it in the back of your truck? So, you know, it never hurts to ask. So this Disney sweater is going to Elkridge, Maryland. Disney stuff is always a good seller. I always pick it up if it's a good deal. Especially authentic Disney stuff, Disney park stuff, or even like Harry Potter, like Universal Studios, like the Wizarding World. If you find stuff like that, I always pick it up. All right, so other than that, it's just going to be card orders. I won't bore you with actually going through every card order, packaging them because it's the same thing over and over, but I will show you. I have got holo Pokemon energy cards, Funko art. So Funko and Upper Deck got together and did a set of Marvel cards. I should have my redemption pop soon. Hopefully I got a chase out of it. I think I have like 4 coming. But this is yeah, Ant-Man and Hulk and Captain America and Black Panther. Those are the art cards. Lorcana, I've got the Queen's Castle going out. Pokemon, Forest Seal Stone Hollow. Pokemon, Arctovish, Rare Reverse. Dracozolt, Rare Reverse. And Be King Undisputed foil from Lorcana. So that is my cards that I am sending out today. I do pack breaks every single night. If you take a look at my social media, you'll see that I have Pokemon and Lorcana, and I also just did some like Funko sodas and what else? Music cards, Disney mini brands. Like, I do all kinds of breaks every single night. So take a look at that. And if you like watching pack breaks, you can find me there. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up right down here. If you didn't, just go on to the next video. I'm sure you'll find something that you like. I would really encourage you to follow me on all of my social media. I am 6ShooterCharlie on everything, so it's really easy to find. And if you are interested in any of those automated apps, I will put all the links down below to Repricer, the Posher VA, as well as, what was the third one? Reprice It, Posher VA. Who knows? There was a third one. You know, I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached. So I will go ahead and put those links down below if you want to take a look at them. You'll also get a deal clicking my links. It helps me out as well. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one.